Here we go. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming to Tech Sports TV. I'm your host, Trey Martin. And today we're going to be watching as the Astros go for a sweep. They got another series win already. They're hoping for a sweep to go up 24-19 and to inch ever so closer to passing up the Rangers. Like this Aaron Hotel, this team doing has done really well. They look like they're turning things around, which is great news, especially since Altuve still hasn't even come back yet. Brentley still hasn't even played yet, and Garcia and Urquidy are both still injured, all as well as Lance McCullers Jr. still being injured. So this team is still very much injured, but they're turning things around, which is great news. They need to stay hungry and keep this streak going. And as the first pitch gets ever so closer, and JP France is going to be pitching for the Astros. Astros have a 55.6% chance of winning this game, even though we got a rookie on. Budweiser 0, not drinking that. What up, Butterfly? I don't know if you heard yesterday, or not yesterday, but the day before. But I am going the next live stream at the stadium. I will be going to shall be. I need to catch up on rest. All right, have a good one. Have a good one, Astros McGee. I know you're here almost every stream I do. If you need rest, get some rest. Go shows. I will be GTSY. I don't know what that means. All right. But I will be going to doing the live stream at the stadium again on the 20th of this month, and that will be the last one for this month as I go into figuring out which games I'll be going to next month. I'm thinking one of the days being that Altuve giveaway with the Altuve Space City jersey, my favorite jersey, along with one of the best players. Oh, good to see you. Thank you. Thank you for doing the abbreviation. Good to see you too, Butterfly. But yeah. And then here's the first pitch with JP France. That's a first pitch strike. Hello, Regina Alvarado. Thank you for coming by. Bunch of Astros fans here in this channel. If you want to see more Astros content as well as other Houston sports teams content, don't forget to subscribe. What's up, Valix Prime Sports? That's a call. Strike is a 2-2 count. Alex Prime Sports, one of the good Yankee fans. Thanks for stopping by. A lot of drama going over the Yankees right now. I'm debating on whether or not I want to do a video on it. I'm sure I know you want to do a video on it. I wonder if anything's going to happen in this next Blue Jays game. Here's the 2-2. That's a ball, full count now. That was a ball up high. It's a 3-2. And that's a walk. That was a ball up high. That's a leadoff walk given up by JP France. Runner on first, no outs. You don't make videos like that no more? Dang. Yeah. But there's definitely a lot of drama going on with the Yankees. There's a lot of hot takes going on both sides too. That was a foul ball. No balls, one strike. Swanson's up to bat for the Cubs. And my stream is loading. That's another foul ball. Or was that the first foul ball? That's the first foul ball. Okay. Is it loading in? Do I have to? It's loading again. Okay. Let me see if I can get this back up. With the Yankees, well, a little while ago, there was the drama about one of the pitchers had some sticky stuff on their hands. They were told to wash their hands off, and then they came back. They still had the sticky stuff on their hands, and so he was told to wash his hands again, and he did. And honestly, after the second time, a player on the other team was upset that they were given that many chances, and so the player that was upset the fact that the umpires didn't eject the Yankee for the sticky stuff on his hands got ejected. And then you had with the Mets, Max Scherzer, same thing. He had sticky stuff on his hand. And then instead of giving the whole second time, he was arguing, this is Rosen. And then he got ejected. And then the same Yankees, and then after that, you got Aaron Judge looking at the first base and the third base coaches for signs. And then he's over here saying that, no, I was just looking at my dugout because they were arguing, yelling at the ump. Okay. And then you got the very next game, you had the same Yankees pitcher that had the sticky stuff on his hand earlier this season. He has the sticky stuff on his hands again, and this time he gets ejected. And so there's just a lot of drama going on with the Yankees because of everything going on of like just all these cheating accusations against them right now. So yeah, the Yankees, they got some drama. And the Cubs have taken a 2-0 lead so far in the first inning. No outs still. Dang. Or 1 out. Okay, 1 out. 2 runs, 1 out. Top of the first. That looks like it's a home run ball. Make it 3-0. Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead in the top of the first inning with only 1 out still. No, he's not looking so good. He's given up 3 runs and he's only gone 1/3 of an inning. Hopefully he can settle down and just make it through the rest of make it through some other innings. There's a mound visit as they talk to JP fans right now. Dude, everyone coming to talk to JP France. No problem, Alex. You're a Go Yankee fan. You're one of the good ones. I don't think there's anything too major going on with the Yankees. I think it's just a lot of bad timing going back to back to back. Like, I don't think they were stealing signs because it's kind of impossible to steal signs with the pitch com. But the coaches on the first and third bases, or someone might have gotten that's a call strike 1-1. Someone might have found a way that pitcher was tipping the pitches, and so they're relaying the signs to the batters. So I think that's what's going on. Which again, there's nothing illegal with that. It's part of the game. Tipping pitches, figure out that how they're tipping a pitch, and then there we go. And then when it comes to the sticky stuff, again, every pitcher uses sticky stuff, and I don't know if it's actually truly illegal or if it's just rosin because you can make rosin look really darn sticky. So that's just I don't know. It's just really bad timing, and it just makes the umpires look bad too because it looked like they were favoring the Yankees pitcher over the Mets pitcher. It's just so yeah. Oh, and then there's more to the story too. The Blue Jays, one of the managers apparently was yelling at the Yankee dugout, calling someone over there fat. That's a called strike down the middle for the second out. The first strikeout of the game. Hello, all. So yeah, the Blue Jays manager was yelling at your dugout, calling them someone over there fat. So there's that too. There might be a full-out brawl in the third game. There's a swing and strike one, swinging at one down low outside the zone. I think Maldi might actually have a 500 record with the Astros now. That was a foul ball, 0-2. No, that's another miss. Is hit the like button, everyone, while you're stopping by. That's a ball up out of the zone. Here's the 1-2 count. Grounded to Bregman with a nice sliding grab. Throw to first in time for the final out of the inning. And we only gave up 3 runs, which is a lot. But it's still only the first inning. We have plenty of time to come back in this one. That was great sliding grab. A backhand snag by Bregman. Threw it out in plenty of time, too. More than a stride's length. We're going to the bottom of the first inning. Pena's leading off. This was definitely interesting. An experiment that they were doing at the beginning of the year with Bregman and then Alvarez batting second and third. Alvarez and Tucker batting cleanup. And then Abreu batting fifth. Oh, and then instead of Maldi, we don't have Maldi catching today. We have Yanner Diaz catching today. I think they're trying to preserve Maldi's above 500 record with the Astros. I believe that's where he's at right now. He's got a 500 record. So he's no longer has a losing record with the team, though he still is definitely holding this team back. I still stand by that statement. And it's not just our current; he's holding the team back in the future wise too. Hot take, I know. That's a called ball. Probably should have been a strike. I'll take it though. Here's the 1-0. Pena ground out to the third baseman, throws to first in time. Leadoff ground out to start this inning. Bregman's up to bat now. That's a ball up high. 1-0. That's a called strike in the zone. 1-1. That's a ball on the inside. 2-1. That's a ball down low. 3-1. Bregman's basically been the king of walks, at least this year. Swung on that one, fouled off of himself. It's 3-2 full count. Bregman hits a one high up towards the Crawford boxes. And a 1-out home run cuts the lead down to 2. The 6th home run of the season for Bregman, 3rd at home, and his 2nd in this series. The game is now 3-1 Astros. As JP France fell apart early this first inning, but like I said, we still got plenty of time to get back in this one. That's a called strike that was outside the zone. That was outside the zone, called strike. Yeah, even ESPN has that outside the zone. It's in the buffer zone, though. It's in the buffer, but it is outside. You swung at that one. Foul ball, no balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball down in the dirt. Not even sure if that reached the plate. There's the ball. That time it definitely reached the plate, but that's also in the dirt. 2-2. That bounced behind the plate. Tucker's going to get a shot at this inning, too. That's fouled off. Because Tucker's hitting behind Alvarez. And that's a strikeout. Swinging at that one low in the zone. That's 2 outs in this inning. Tuck is coming up to bat next. That's a ball away. That's a checked swing, but still a swing. 1-1. That's a ball. 2-1. Tucker, a single over to right field. That will bring up Jose Abreu. 2 outs, runner on first for the Astros. Abreu, if Abreu hits his first home run here, that'd be great, tying up the game. His first home run in an Astros uniform. This is, was it game number 43? Yeah, it's game number 43, and he still has yet to hit a home run. That's a ball way up and in. Swung at that one. Foul down the third base line, 1-1. That looked like he put all his muscle in that one. That's a ball on the outside again, 2-1. I think some of those pitches on the outside were trying to get Kyle Tucker. Swung at that one. Foul down the third base line again. It's 2-2 now. Yeah. Swinging in that inside pitch a lot. He is. Yep. Looked down. Strikeout caught looking. That pitch was right down the middle. That would have been a nice one to swing at. Astros cut the lead down to 2. It's 3-1 Cubs as we go to the top half of the second inning. The Cubs. The Cubs' bottom 3 of the lineups coming up. My man Trey M is leading off this inning. Let's go, Stros. Do something. We're definitely going to be doing something next inning. We got 1 run. We're going to get at least 2 next inning. Boing. 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 November Valdez. That's a first pitch called strike. 0-1. That's another call strike right on the outside edge of the zone. 0-2. That's a ball down in the dirt. It's the 1-2 count to Mancini. Trey M. Up to Pena. Grabs it. Throw to first in time. Out number 1. Pretty routine play for the first out of the inning. Swung at the first pitch. High fly ball into foul territory. Abreu running in to get it. And there's the second out of the inning. Two outs away, no one on. Top of the second. It's called strike 1. That's a ball down low. 1-1. His name may be France, but he doesn't surrender. The ball up high. That is a swing for the second out, a check swing, but still a swing. 2-2. Swung at that one on the inside. Tried to hold up, but didn't. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. Fouled that one off. Still a 2-2 count. Batter's not going down without a fight. That right past diving Abreu. Tucker's getting it. He's running to third. Oh, not to third, to second. A 2-out double. And the lineup has turned over. The leadoff man is coming back up to hit in back-to-back innings. That's a call strike 1. He had the leadoff walk in the first inning. That's a called strike. That was looked outside the zone on TV, but according to ESPN, that is a strike zone. No lack of hits for the Cubs. That is definitely true. The Cubs have been getting their hits in. They've been getting some base runners. A little tapper. Pena grabs, not able to make the throw. Doesn't make the throw. An infield single. Runners on the corners, first and third. A 2-out double, then a 2-out single. That's a ball up high. Let's see if we can get JP France to settle down and get out of this inning without any damage. Hit high. Myers gets it. There's the third out, and the inning is over. Now the Astros coming into the bottom half of the second, still only trailing 3-1, getting another shot at tying this game up or taking the lead. There we go. Season of Dreams sweepstakes. Tour. 100% we still have a shot at a hockey team. That's why I made a couple videos on it, a little short and a video. We got Houston is definitely in consideration 100% of getting the hockey team. And not only are we in consideration, but the Coyotes over in Arizona are not going to be able to stay there. So it makes sense for them to relocate because they're going to relocate. And that is a swing and foul ball, Jazz McCormick. And so yeah, with them relocating and with Houston being in consideration for the next team, the Coyotes coming to Houston is very likely right now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and strike two. That's a big swing and a miss by Jazz McCormick. Jazz trying to get a Jazz chop with that one. And he strikes out swinging to start out this inning. Ivan Rodriguez's 300th career home run over in Wrigley Field. That's what they're showing right now. Here's the 0-1. Leander Diaz looks like it's going batting now. Fouled that one off, still 0-2. Line right to the first baseman. And there's the second out of the inning. 2 quick outs. Jake Myers taking one outside the zone. 1 ball, no strikes. Love for Jake to right here. That looked about the zone on the screen. 1-1. According to ESPN, that was inside the zone. So 1-1. A called strike up in the zone. That's a called strike down and away in the zone. That was a strikeout. The ball got way away. Jake Myers tried to get to first, but couldn't make it in time as the throw is in time. And that was 3 up and 3 down in the bottom of the second inning. Now we go to the top half of the third. Hopefully JP France can keep this game a 3-1 ball game as they can give the Astros another shot at trying to tie it or take the lead on the bottom half of the third. Like I said, just because his name is France doesn't mean he's waving the white flag. He had a shutout second inning. He can do it again in the third. If you want more Houston-based content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to leave a like as well while you are here. We're at 365 subscribers right now. That's at least 1 subscriber for each day of the year. Except for leap year. Then I don't have enough subscribers for that. The Chevy Stropo. With Joshua's post-home run silent treatment was the funniest. Altuve in 2018 or Leander Diaz is this Sunday. That's a base hit. He's going to run for a double. a leadoff double in this inning, and JP France giving up more hits. Now he needs to get 3 outs with a runner on second. It looks like McCormick might be over there in right field. Not Tucker. Oh, that was Tucker on right field. I was not used to him having a beard. One ball, no strikes. That's the ball on low. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's a 2-run bomb, and the Cubs have extended the lead 5-1. And this is, you're right on this. This is not an easy thing to do. One of the hardest things to do in baseball, it's not the hardest, but one of the hardest things to do in baseball is to sweep a team. It does not happen all the time, even against the worst of teams. If you put up the best team against the worst team, and you're still not guaranteed a sweep. Ay, ay, ay. Oy. That's a ball way up high. Still no outs in the third inning. Popped high up in the air. Pena waves everyone off. Gets the first out of the inning, 1 away. That's a ball up and away. Foul off. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Grounded to Abreu. He runs to first on his own. Gets the second out of the inning. This is the call strike. No balls, 1 strike. We got McCormick over there in right field instead of Tucker. With McCormick over there in right field. And that's another grounder to right. This is throwing me off because I swear he's throwing with his left hand. McCormick's not left-handed, right? So why is he? Yeah. Yeah, I don't see Dusty Baker pulling him anytime soon. 2 outs, runner on first. And this is throwing me off because it looks like McCormick, but it also that was a strike called a ball. A pitcher struggling, you got to give him those calls, man. And even ESPN says that was a strike. It's a 2-1. That's a called strike. It's 2-2. That's a swing and a miss, and JP Francis got out of this inning. He's gone through 3 innings, giving up 5 runs. Hensley, then Pena and Bregman do up. Bregman had the solo home run in the first inning to give us our lone run. Hensley's a struggling batter. He's basically equivalent to Maldi right now, which is not something you want to be when you're judging batting. This game is 5-1. This is not looking like a good game for the Astros. 3 innings in, and we've given up 5 runs, and we've only scored 1. We still have a lot of game left, but the longer this goes on, the chances of us coming back in this gets less and less and less. There's Hensley. He doesn't swing at anything. That's a called strike right down the middle. Case in point. Doesn't swing at anything and strikes out a lot. He's got 1 home run, though. It's called strike 2. 2 called strikes. And he swings at that one, but that one was outside of the zone. Hensley has to be a player that we send down because he's going through something. Pena hits that one high into the air. The second baseman gets that one 2 quick outs, and this one a 3-pitch strikeout followed by a pop fly. Alex Bregman is coming back up. I believe he's the lone hit. He's also the only hit the Astros have gotten, too. That's called strike 1. Oh no, Kyle Tucker got a signal. Forgot about that. 1-1. That's he held up. They claim he swung 1-2. Okay, yeah, he swung at that. Replay shows that he swung. I'm gonna have to show him the replays again because it was annoying whenever they weren't showing the replays and then you just had to guess that they were right. 2-2. That's a ball on the outside. Full count. 3-2. Jordan's on deck right now if he gets a shot. Swing and a miss. Jordan's going to lead off in the next inning. That's 3 innings by the Cubs pitcher. Only 1 run, and it was a solo bomb by Beregi. Still 5-1 as we go to the 4th inning. 6 innings of play left. We're 1/3 of the way through the game. Yep. I think we're all feeling that right now, Butterfly. Boy. Losing here, getting up to 20 losses. We really can't give up any more runs if we're going to have a shot at coming back in this game. And we got to score a lot of runs to get back into this game. We got to swing this momentum to our side. We have not gotten a lot of base runners. We need to have a clean ending by JP France and then get our batters back out there. That's a pitch up high called strike. Swung at that one. Over to the Crawford boxes. Alvarez with a weird looking catch, but he gets it for the first out of the inning. Swung on that one. That one looks like it's gone. A solo bomb. It's now 6-1 Astros. 6-1 Cubs. This looks like it's just going to be the Cubs dominating us all game. Is this? That's a grounder to Pena. Pena's offline throw to Abreu, but he's able to make the tag. Yeah, JP France has nothing tonight. He's just giving up all the hits. Long hits, hard hits. Like he's just yeah, the Cubs are just getting on a lot of hits tonight. 6 runs already. Oh, not a good game for the Astros. That's a call strike. They've got all the momentum now. What's up, Daniel Berry Sports? Daniel the GOAT. That's a called strike. Unfortunately, the Astros aren't doing good today. Yeah, the Cubs' win probability went up has all the way gone up to 91%. That's a ball. 1-2. And there's another hit, a 2-out double for the Cubs. Let the ball up high. Here's the 3-0. And that's a 4-pitch walk. Runners on first and second. A 2-out double, then a walk. I want to wait. I'm trying to wait for the name that Astro because this is just not going good for us. This is already a lost game at this point. Our offense needs to. If our offense doesn't wake up, doesn't matter what our bullpen does at this point. We're already down 6-1. Our offense needs to really wake up like now. Dusty Baker's coming out. Looks like he's going to pull JP France 6-1. Hey, at least it's not 7-1 or 8-1. You were just one number off. Yakko. It's 6-1. Ay, my. I grumble. This is just not good. No good. If a pitching change, Astros trailing by a lot in this one. Uh, really, Bella? Can you not do the barking right now? Oh my God, Bella. And we got our new pitcher up, Seth Martinez, coming into pitch. Above 4 ERA, 17 Ks to 5 walks. We'll see exactly how well he can get out of this one. That's fouled off. JB France wasn't able to get through this one. This is looking more like a Maldonado game than a Yanner Diaz game. Put the ball way on the outside, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. That's a ball way on the outside again. Those two balls around the same area, both of them just not even close. Here's the 3-2. He swung around for the strikeout, and we're finally through this inning. We're going to the bottom half of the fourth. Let's see if the Astros can do anything. The game is not over, but we're down by 5 runs, and it's the bottom half of the fourth inning. The odds are not in our favor right now, like at all. So we'll have to think we got to score, and we got to score fast. Can you see in the sky yet you don't know how to fly? I don't want to be up here alone. Oh, I'm definitely the 20th Armed Forces Day. That's the game I'm going to. That's a ball strike on the inside. Strike on the inside. Uh, I'm be getting the Navy hat. Why Navy? Because I got familial connections in the Navy. That's a strike down low. Though I do want a green hat because green's my favorite color. Plus, that's typically the hats you think of when it comes to military. That's the ball down low. I'm getting my brother an Air Force hat because he's going to be joining the Air Force. One ball, two strikes. That's a swing and strike three. We need Alvarez to hit a. We need everyone to start getting hits. This needs to be a teamwork kind of comeback because we can't just have a couple people get some hits in. We need to get some. We need to get a rally going. Kyle Tucker's coming up to bat. Tucker fouled that one off. You know why you fouled that one off instead of going home runs? You forgot to wipe your face on a sleeve. You did the entire motion, but you forgot the last little part. There it is. That's a ball down low, 1-1. See, you do the full stab, but it hits up good. The spit. That's a called strike. One ball, two strikes. There's the 1-2. Tucker fouled that one off down the third base line. Tucker grounded to the diving second baseman. He's able to make the throw in time for the second out of the inning. That's a good. That's honestly a great defensive play by the Cubs second baseman over there. That's a ball up high. That's a called strike, 1-1. Fouled that one off. One ball, two strikes. That's another big swing. Here's the 1-2. Called strike three, right on the outside low corner. Right. Oi. This is not looking good for the Astros at all. But I can't cut the stream. Why? Because what if they come back? What if they come back? I can't miss that. Gotta be here for their comebacks. No, no, no. Dang, everyone left. Go 45's first no hitter in franchise history. Don Notebart. This first pitch strike. That's hit a 1-out single for Trey Mancini. There's the second out. Alvarez gets the fly out. It's 1 ball, no strikes. That's the ball on the outside. Three balls, no strikes. celebrating the first no hitter in franchise history, strike one. I think the second one was the one that the Astros lost. Astros have yet to get a perfect game. I don't think we'll ever get a perfect game at this point because of how rare it is for a pitcher to go through an entire. Unless we do like a combined perfect game, I don't know if we'll ever see one again. Yeah, this second no hitter, I believe, is because they were talking about the first no hitter and franchise history. I believe the second one is the one where we lost, and it's the only no hit, still the only complete 9-game no hitter in MLB history where the team lost. There have been other no hitters where the team lost, but they're like 8-inning no hitters, or like they go into extra innings and then they lose. But this is the only complete game 9-inning no hitter where you lost, and it's wild, and it was lost in the ninth inning too. Because what was it? The bottom of the ninth inning, it was like a walk off error, I believe. It was just a bunch of errors. And the inning's over. We're going to the bottom half of the fifth inning now. We got to score at least one run each of these next few innings, so at least tie it, get to extra innings for a shot to win. This is a big bummer, big time. Not being losing like this is always a bummer. And there have been a total of 23 perfect games in MLB history. That's down the third base line and a high throw, but they were able to stand the back to get that out. Chas McCormick grounds out for the first out of the inning. We need some sort of rally going. That's a call, strike one. Come on, Yanner. Yanner. popped way up in the air. That's going to be out number 2, pop fly. Jake from Rake Farm swings at that first pitch. I was way outside of the zone. Got the ball way up and away. 1-1. Jake Myers grounds to the third. Bobble. Not in time. Jake Myers will reach safely. 2 out. I don't know if that's going to be an error or a hit. But Jake Myers makes on by. Reached on an error. He bobbled that. Third baseman bobbled that ball. Jake Myers hustling. That hustle is what allowed from the beginning. He hustled from the beginning. If he did not, that was close. If he did not hustle, he would not have been safe. That bobble. Jake Myers hustled. What a good hustle by Jake. Hensley swings at that first one, fouls it off. Got a runner on first with 2 outs. Maybe a chance for a 2-out rally here. David Hensley able to get out of some sort of a slump, get a hit. Got the ball down low. Gets away from the catcher, not far enough for Myers to do anything. He stays on first. One. 1-1 to Hensley. I don't care how he gets on base. He just needs to get on base to turn the lineup over. Swings at that one, strike out of the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As it calls for a timeout for the 1-2 count. Come on, Hensley. You just got to turn the lineup over. Ground foul. Myers has to go all the way back to first. Still the 1-2 count. This could very well be the biggest at-bat of the game. As I know how ridiculous that sounds, but if he can turn the lineup over, that'd be huge. 2 runners on for Jeremy Pena. That's another foul ball down the third base line. That's a ball down low in the dirt. Catcher was able to keep it in front of him. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Come on. Come on, just give us a little bit of change. Just a little bit of change. Fouled that one off. Hensley hits that one, and that's going to be out number 3, and the inning is over. This hit could have been the biggest hit of the game, allowing it to turn over to Jeremy Pena, giving him a shot to bring in some runs. Strand Jake Myers, as we're not able to bring him home because we got Hensley batting behind him instead of an actual hitter. Since we don't have Maldonado, we got to put David Hensley out there to kill the rally. Kill the rally before it could start. That was a rally moment, but instead didn't happen. Oy. We got Ryan Stanek coming out in the 6th inning. There's Stanek. That's a swing and strike 1. That was a strike that was called a ball. Both on TV. Both the TV and ESPN had that as a strike. Line to Jordan for the first out of the inning. That ERA has gone down even lower for Stanek. That's a ball down and away. That's a ball in the dirt. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Swing and foul, 2-1. Swing and strike 2 is 2-2 count. Oh, it's a ball down in the dirt again. Here's the 3-2 pitch. That was a strike. That was called a ball. Wow. That's a walk. Should be a strikeout. Runner on first. That's a call. Strike one. That is a ball up and away. That's a swing and strike. It was 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball up high. 2-2. Fouled off. Still 2-2. That's a ball down and away. 3-2. Full count again. Hopefully this time with the 3-2 count, we can actually get the call in our favor. Instead of, a strike being called a ball. That is a single, a 1-out walk, then a 1-out single. Runners on first and second now, 1 out. Come on, Stanek. Fouled off. Oh, no balls, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. 1-1. A swing and strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a swing and strike 3, and we're down. That's a 99-mile-per-hour strikeout. We're down to 2 outs in this inning. 1 out left. That's a swing and strike 1. That's a ball in the dirt. Here's the 1-1. That's a swing and strike 2. 1 strike away of getting out of this inning. And it's swing and strike 3, inning over. Astros are still trailing 6-1 by 5 runs. Oi. Oi. This game looks like it's going to last till 10 o'clock. Oi. We got the top of the order coming up. Pena, then Breggy, then Alvarez, followed by Tucker, followed by Abreu, followed by McCormick, followed by Diaz, followed by Myers, followed by the auto outs in Hensley. I hope it goes all the way through 9 because that means we've basically come back. Because you gotta score some runs. Pena swings with the first one. High. Foul territory. Out number 1. Swung at the first pitch and out. Breggy coming up. He's the reason why we even have a run with the solo bomb. That's a ball up high, 1-0. That's a called strike, 1-1. Breggy with another hit, a 2-hit game for him, a 1-out single to get on base with Alvarez coming up to bat now. Barring a double play, that means Kyle Tucker should get in the shot at this inning as well. Jordan center field, but isn't able to do anything with it. It wasn't far enough or short enough. It wasn't able to go down. That's a out number 2. 2 outs for Kyle Tucker coming on. Foul that one off. 1-0. 0-1. Ball on the outside. 1-1. That's a ball down and away. 2-1. That's called strike. 2-2. Tucker high to the Crawford boxes. Bounced off the wall. Bregman's being waved around. And he is out at home. Bregman gets thrown out at home. He was beaten by a mile. Oh my gosh, this is not a good game. Everything's just going wrong. Yeah. What? Yeah. I hear you. Really, Arctic? Trying to. What'd you do that for? Uh-huh. Come. Montero's coming in with the 7th inning. Foul strikeout for that one. I'm going to swing and strike for the first pitch. Put the ball down and away. There's the first out of the inning. Fly out to Jake Myers. That's a pitch up high. That's a swing and strike, 1-1. That's a ball up high. Two count. Let the ball away. It's full count now. That's right on Montero. Easy ground out. Routine play for the second out of the inning. Wrigley debut. That's a called strike. The name that Astro Billy Hatcher. Billy Hatcher is probably the name the Astro for some people. And there's a walk, a 2-out walk to get the base runner on. Well, I say congratulations to Hatches McGee's wife for getting today's win. I don't know her name off the top of my head right now. That's a successful stolen base. Because this game, at this point, I don't think we're going to win. Because we've got the eighth, the bottom of the seventh, the bottom of the eighth, and bottom of the ninth. We got 3 innings to try and at least tie it. We gotta start getting it. That's not even a run in inning no more. That's 2 runs for 2 innings, and then a run for the final inning. We're just not scoring runs, and if we're not going to score runs, we can't win. So congratulations to Astros McGee's wife. And there's a strikeout. Our bullpen is doing great. Our bullpen hasn't let up a run. But our offense needs to do something, like anything at this point. Oh. This ain't swing for the fences time. This is get on base and score a couple runs each inning time. Well, we can't just have. We really can't have any more quick outs. We got to start scoring some runs. Ay. And that is a ground out. First pitch ground out. 1 out. No one on. That's a ball up and in. Jason's on a high, but that's going to be out. So Jazz has done the trifecta: struck out, grounded out, and now flew out. Yanner Diaz is coming up. Looks like it's going to be a quick 3 up, 3 down on the 7th inning. That was up and in. Foul that one off. 1-1. Foul that one off. 1-2. That's a ball down in the dirt. 2-2. And Yanner gets a 2-out single. You know, I know I'm at home, but I'm gonna do it. Rally cap time. Oh, this feels silly. Oh, there we go. Fouled that one off. Come on, it's time for a 2-out rally. It's the 7th inning. It's a ball up and in. It's a ball away. That's a called strike. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Come on, give us some change. Give us some change. Give us some change. He held up. It's a 3-2 count now. Rally cap time. Rally cap time. Full count, 2 outs. Runner on first for Jake Myers. Jake Myers fouls that one off. There's the 3-2. Jake Myers into left field. That's a single, back-to-back 2-out singles. And now we got Hensley coming up. Let's hope he can actually do something. All he has to do is find a way to not get out. That's it. Just find a way to not get out. Just find any way on base, whether it be a walk, a hit by pitch. Hell, pinch hit for him. Pinch hit for him. Put Dubon in. We know Dubon's going to get a hit. Do a mound visit for David Hensley. You don't need a mound visit for Hensley. Just pitch to him. Here's the pitch. Swung at that one. No balls, one strike. That's a called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's a foul tip strikeout. Like I said, you don't need to do a mound visit for Hensley. And he's our new rally killer since we can't have Maldi in. Take out Maldi. Let's put in. Okay, well, we need someone to play as a rally killer. Who do we put in? I don't know. Ooh, how about David Hensley? He's been sucking. Hey. We have to have a huge inning now. We're in the 8th inning, and we're down by 5. Oh, we gotta have the comeback's looking less and less likely. We gotta have a huge inning, going from just like a bunch of 1-run innings to like a couple of 2-run innings to now we gotta have at a minimum a 3-run inning and a 2-run inning.
Birthday this Sunday when the Astros take on the A's. Get to the game early and join the festivities with Orbit and his mascot friends. Lead the game in style with an Orbit bucket hat add-on. Buy tickets and purchase your add-on stays. Astros.com/Orbit's birthday. Still gonna get his gift. Ticket. I'll pay tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Are you watching the confirmations roll in for his guest list? Yeah, Orbit's been announcing when a mascot converts are coming. It's like an announcement. It's so good. Wally's coming. Wally's here. Oriole will be here. That's a good quality game.
Victor Mares, that was a ball 1. That's line Pena with the leaping snap for the first out of the inning. That's a call strike, 1-1. 1 out, top of the eighth. Still down 6-1. There's another strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a strikeout. Wrigley debut, 14th inning, 1919 Speed and Glory. Billy Hatcher debut with the Cubs, September 10th, 1984. 1986 NLCS Game 6 home run in the 14th with the Astros. 30 stolen bases. 1 ball, no strikes. There's the ball. He's 3 for 3 with 2 home runs and a single, and he walked. This dude has reached every single time he's come up to the plate. There's 3-0. That's called strike 1. That's called strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he walked. We just can't get this guy out. He has literally reached base every single time he's come up. He's got 3 hits, 2 of them home runs, and 2 walks now. So 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first with 2 outs. Hit that one high. Pena wasn't able to get it, so that's going to go down for a hit. The runner is able to advance to third. First and third. No, that's double. Second and third, no outs. 2 outs. Second and third, 2 outs. Pena was not able to get to that one. That's a ground ball to Abreu. Flips it over to Hector Neris, who stomps on the bag to get the final out. The inning is over. Now we're going to the bottom of the eighth inning. We've got 2 innings left to score a minimum 5 runs. And that's a minimum just to stay alive. Yes, I did stuff. Hold on. Come on. Come on. She's not doing. She's not going. Not there. Now, okay. Now. See this done. Really? No. No. Astros had more home runs than they had runs. Pena. There we go. Pena with the leadoff single. Maybe a double. Could be a triple. Pena with the leadoff triple with no outs. That's a ball way in. Come on. Alex Bregman is 2 for 3 in this one. He's still the only home. He's the reason for the long run with the home run. Bregman, deep, all the way back, bounces around. Pena will score easily. Bregman will make it into second base, an RBI double, and the Astros are now have cut the lead down 6-2. A triple, then a double. Jordan's coming up. Jordan's up to bat. He's 0 for 3. He's got an 0 for. That's a ball down low. 1-0. Leads now down to 4. That's a call strike. 1-1. Swing and strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No one out. Runner on second. 6-2 Cubs. Swung over that one. Let the ball down and away. 2-2. There's the 2-2. That's a ball down and away. Full count now. This is the full count to Jordan. Swing and strikeout. He struck out. 1 out. Runner on second. Kyle Tucker's coming up to bat now. Swung on that one. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Tuck's got a double and a single. Put the ball down low. 1-1. It's a ball up and away. 2-1. That's a swing and strike. 2-2. Swung on that one. Struck out. 2 outs. Runner on second. Jose Abreu's coming up. Houston Dynamo apparently lost today, 1-0 to Minnesota. That's a ball called a strike to Jose Abreu on the inside. No balls, 1 strike. Runner on second, 2 outs. 6-2 Cubs. 6-2 Cubs. 6-3. Foul that one off. 0-2. That's a ball up and in. Apparently, the Dallas soccer team won against Whitecaps. Damn. I don't know who that is. I don't know that much about soccer. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball. That's going to go through. Bregman's coming around. He scores. Jose Abreu gets an RBI single. Their lead has been cut down to 3. 6-3 Cubs. Astros are not going down without a fight. We got McCormick coming up now. That's called strike. No balls, 1 strike. That's a ball on the outside, 1-1. On ESPN, that was in the strike zone. Fouled off, 1-2. McCormick strikes out, but we are within 3. We're only 3 runs away from tying this game, 4 runs away from winning it. All we gotta do is do a pinch hit for David Hensley. We can't have Hensley out there. We gotta have someone put someone else in, like I don't know, Mauricio Dubon, so we don't have a rally killer in this inning. Because in the bottom of the 9th, it's going to be Yanner Diaz. Keep him in there. He's a pretty good batter. Jake Myers, keep him in there. He's been doing a lot better since his leg kick. And then David Hensley, who has killed 2 of our rallies already. David Hensley has killed 2 rallies. We don't need him to kill a 3rd one. If we had Dubon in this lineup instead of Hensley, we probably would be tied right about now. At the very least tied, because he would have gotten one of those hits. Out of those 2 rally killers that Hensley has done, Dubon would have at least gotten one of them as a hit.
For the Chevy Truffle win and for getting to don the honey butter chicken biscuit cutie. It's so good.
That looks like a stage, right?
Every photo of him on the screen of the summit, he is just cheesy.
Abreu's up, top of the ninth inning. Abreu, the pitcher, not the batter. That's the first pitch. Ball 1-0. According to ESPN, that was in a strike zone, though. That's a ball in the dirt. That's a call strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike. We got to get 3 runs in this next inning. We got to have a really big inning. Atlanta has defeated the Rangers. So we need to come back and win this. To come back and win, and we'll be 1 game closer. Because we are 3 games behind before today. Right now, 2.5 with the Rangers loss. And so if we win, it'll be 2 games behind. But if we lose, it'll be right back to 3. Abreu strikes out the first batter he faces, which was, unfortunately, my man Trey. That's strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Right field, McCormick out. He gets it. McCormick is throwing with his left hand. Why is he throwing with his left hand? McCormick's left-handed? I thought it was. I could have sworn he was right-handed this entire time. He bats right. It's just so weird. I swear I did not realize he threw left-handed this entire time. I guess that tells you how little I pay attention sometimes to people's handiness when they're out in the outfield. But no, McCormick's left-handed. Is he left-handed, or is this something that he's just doing because he caught that? Yeah, the ball yesterday, not yesterday, the day before. The game the day before. It was either yesterday or the day before where he had that leaping catch. He caught it with his right hand and his right glove. So he was doing left-handed. That's a left-handed glove. But I really could have sworn that leap against the wall in the World Series that he did it with the right-handed glove, with the glove on his left hand. I need to look at the World Series highlights again. That's a ball up high, full count. Probably going to end up facing the Cubs closer, so with it being a 3-run difference. Jake Myers throws left-handed too? Dang, Jake Myers and Jazz McCormick throw lefty out in the outfield. Okay. So Jake Myers and Chazzy throw left. While Jake says that throwing left in baseball is the only thing he does left-handed, while Chaz says he's left-handed dominant in other sports as well. It's just except for batting right. Pena snagged to keep it in the infield. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get any outs though. Runners on first and second on a single. Pena doing a great job keeping the ball in the infield. Come on. Pena's over here making really great play.
They still scored 6 runs, but have been shut out.
2-1, 2 out. Top of the ninth inning. Cubs still lead at 6-3. That's a ball up high. That's a strike, 1-1. That's a swing and strike, 1-2. Oh, that was cute. Two astronaut heads bumping into each other. That's a ball on the inside. 2-2. It's a 2-2 count. 2 outs. 2 runners on, first and second. Top of the ninth. I don't think about that. It's a full count. Swing and strike 3, and we just got through the ninth inning. Now we are down to the bottom of the ninth inning. We have 3 outs to score 3 runs, and that's the minimum. That's just trying to tie the game. We got to do more if we want to win, obviously. I knew I didn't get that little sucker. This is our last shot at winning. Each run increases our chance of winning. Each out increases their chance of winning. We got to score some runs. We got to get 3 more. We got to cut into that lead, and we have to tie it now. This ain't just we got to cut into the lead anymore. This is we have to tie it, and we're going up against the Cubs closer. At least I assume it's going to be the closer. With the 3-run lead, I don't know of anyone else that they would turn to. We got Diaz, Myers, and Hensley due up.
Hey, shop NissanUSA.com. And by Fubo TV. Stream the Astros on AT&T Sportsnet with Fubo TV. Visit FuboTV.com for a free trial.
Is this road ahead? Is driven by Demonstran RV. Let's look ahead. The Oakland A's are headed this way. There is an update tomorrow, and then the weekend series starts with Brandon Belak on the mound. Hunter Brown going Saturday. Fernando Valdez. These are the projected starters for the weekend. That's what they're up against. It is today.
We still have a shot of a sweep here, Brandon. It ain't over yet. The Rangers losing is good. If we win, if we can fully come back and win, the games behind will cut down into their division lead. It will only be 2 games behind. That's a leadoff single for Yanner Diaz. Swinging at the first pitch, right up the middle, bouncing off the mound, getting a. Jacob Myers is up to bat. Here's the first pitch. That's a ball up and in. Hensley, I know it's hard to believe, but if we can just keep going and pinch hit for Hensley instead of leaving him in. Jake Myers, deep, home run. The lead's down to 1. It's 6-5 Astros. 6-5 Astros. The lead is down to 1. It's a 1-run ball game with no outs. Jake Myers with a clutch home run. A 2-run bomb. Jake from Rake Farms. Jake rakes. Come on, pinch it. Put Dubon in. Put Dubon in. Pinch it for Hensley. Put Dubon in now. 6-5. Yes way. Put Dubon in. Dubon is in. Come on, let's go. He's not going to hit a home run, but he's going to get on base. What a huge swing by Jake Myers. Jake with the rake. Let's go. Dubon right now representing the tying run. Needs to get on base. I don't want to hear no more hate for my man Jake. Dubon's coming into pinching for Hensley. That's a ball down low. That was in the dirt. Didn't even reach the plate. Dubon with above 300 batting average. He needs to get on base. That's a ball again. Bro, if Dubon ain't swinging at it, then it's definitely a ball because he swings at everything. That's a ball away. It's a 3-0 count for Dubon. Here's something you don't see every day. A strike looking for Dubon. It's a full count for Dubon. He still hasn't swung the bat once. This is not like a normal Dubon at bat. Dubon, a walk. Didn't swing the bat once. That is not what you normally see here. Pena's coming up. Dubon on first, representing the tying run. Pena representing the go-ahead run, the walk-off run. Looks like they're going to pull the pitcher. Pena represents the ball. Dubon represents the tying run. Pena represents the winning run, the walk-off run. Jake writes, no more hate for my man Jake. Jeremy Pena's first walk-off home run, I was at that game. It was a free ticket I got. Thanks for, I believe his name, his Twitter handle is that Astros guy. I believe that's the Twitter handle. No more hate for my man Jake. Dude is the reason why we have a shot in this ball game right now with that 2-run bomb. Jeremy Pena's coming up with a shot to lock this up. That's a ball inside. That's a ball inside. 2 balls, no strikes, no one out. Tying run at first. Pena representing the winning run. Swung at that one. Down the left field. That's a base hit. Dubon's on third. The tying run is on third. Nobody out. Pena on the winning run is in scoring position on second base. A double for Pena. Bregman's coming up now. They're walking Bregman for Alvarez? They're walking Bregman to face Alvarez. Come on, Alvarez. Show them why that's a mistake. Time to show them why it's a mistake. They walked Bregman to face Jordan. Show them why you don't want to face Jordan. Infield. The bases are still loaded. That's an out at home to prevent the run. That's a call. Strike down low. Yep, you already have an arena mile high. A Houston hockey team would be great. Held up, 1-1. Swing on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on. Come on. Come on, Tuck. Tucker in the middle. That's going to tie it. Penny. Bregman. We win! A walk-off single by Kyle Tucker, and the Astros win it. 7-6. The ball game is over. Kyle Tucker with the walk-off single. Dubon. Pena tied it. Let's go. Let's go. I told you, Brandon, this game wasn't over. Let's go. They're going to challenge. The game might not be over. It's possible they're going to challenge. Oh, no, this game might not be over. Hold on. No. That's got to be. No. He's safe. That we win. We won. That's a walk-off. The game's over. We won. There's no way they overturn this. There's no way they overturn this. Game's over. Astros win. Just waiting for the confirmation. The Astros win it with a walk-off single thanks to Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker walk-off. Confirmed. Runner on the field is safe. Astros win with a walk-off. My man, The MVP of the game, my man Jake. No more hate for my man Jake. He's the reason why this happened with that 2-run home run in this inning. Let's go. I told you, Brandon. We just won with the walk-off. Small ball coming in big in this inning. Fraggy, let's go. Let's go. The Astros win. We sweep the Cubs. We're now only 2 games behind. We're only 2 games behind the Rangers. It's, the Astros win it. Thank you everyone who came in. Thank you everyone who liked. Thank you for anyone who subscribed and everyone who stayed with the Astros till the end. We won it. We swept the Cubs. And now we go into the next series, red hot. We play the Athletics next, I believe. We're going to get some red hot. Let's sweep them next. Let's go.